What is the weirdest thing you think you should not know? Elephant seals mating habits. The males fight. The winner gets to mate with all the females, except some sneaky males will try to mate with females on the outskirts of the harem, when the male is busy elsewhere. So not only does the strongest male get to pass his genes on, but some of the sneaky males do as well. The distance a sperm swims is the equivalent of humans swimming from London to Hawaii. If you soak styrofoam in gasoline, it makes napalm. That is more of a fun skill to have. There exists a certain fish where the females try to get genes from both strong and big males but also small and beautiful males, so the small and beautiful males conceal themselves as females to sneak in without the other males noticing, thinking they have two beautiful females with them. One that when a pregnant woman dies they can still give birth to a baby due to gas buildup in the body. 2 people who have open coffin funerals have contacts in their eyes that have spikes on them so that they won't open. 3 When ducks get bored they can become cannibals. 4 40% of murders are unsolved each year. 5 Cannibals say that the eyeball is the best part of a human. 6 Your finger is as easy to bite off as a carrot. The only thing that stops this is a reflex in your brain. Cursed knowledge. Male unneutered cats get horny when you rub their belly. If they wrap around your hand and bite at your wrist, he is about to mate. Have a good day. Apparently manatee PC is scarily anatomically accurate to that of a human pussy, and the stories of sailors mistaking manatees for mermaids may be a euphemism. I've been told morbidly obese people are unable to use most toilets even at their own homes. To defecate they must use their bathtubs. They will position themselves on the edge of the tub if they are able or lay down on their backs, which is even more horrifying to picture and discharge in. No, now the horror doesn't stop there. They have to get it to go down a drain. Now they must crawl from the tub and stand up trying to not get covered in their own mess. Turning on the shower head doesn't always do it, so they can either use their feet, hand or toilet brush to break the feces apart to wash it all down the drain. If this doesn't make you want to stay on top of your weight, I don't know what will. Anne Frank's personal info. I know she's dead, but it's still not cool to publish an unedited version of a teenager's personal diary. Those words were for her, and her only. And yet, my English teacher looks at it like it is a novel and asks her students what theme they see in the story. How about this? None of your freaking business. There is a Chinese version of Discord called and it is called Go Black. Flatworms are all male and have penis fights to mate. The loser becomes a female and is impregnated. You can flay a person alive and they will die of hypothermia, not blood loss. Millions of people have brain aneurysm that can burst, and 60% of the time death is the first symptom. That the semen warriors are an indigenous tribe who live on an almost never contacted by civilization island, and they frick their young boys and make them drink their semen in order to welcome them into manhood. Yes. It's common for animals to cannibalize each other, like hamsters fight for their territory and eat the hamsters that loses. Polar bears cannibalize other polar bears' babies. Humans do the same too, sadly. The PIN codes for banking of my friends. Sometimes a friend give me a bank card to buy something, and somehow I can't forget the numbers anymore. The fact that in the process of cremation, there is a point where our meat is perfectly cooked. I have loads of these. 1. The average human ass can fit a baby raccoon when stretched. 2. Donkey PRN is available on Google as you look for it, even though it is illegal at least where I am from. 3. Multiple states in the USA including Wyoming, Texas and many more don't have bestiality as a criminal offense. 4. A few years ago Wyoming most common search on FUB was furry. 5. Besides humans, dolphins are the only animals who can get pleasure from sex. And there's many more. This is just 5 minutes of toilet typing. Male bees' penis explode at the climax of their mating cycle. Making high-powered hallucination drugs from cactus. Never partook in it, but one of my old flats made it regularly. A friend of mine loves to cosplay characters that have long tails just because she can use electric moving custom plugs and people will compliment her for how real it looks and it moves so naturally. The locations of some missile silos in the continental US. It is actually not too hard to look for if you know what you are looking for. Google Earth and some time on your hands. You fart on average 14 times a day, and each fart travels from your body at 7 miles per hour 11.27 km/h, so in one day while in zero gravity you can travel 98 miles 157.7 km excluding the time that you spend gliding. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more of Reddit Universe.